Oh, what it do? It's your boy Jayypee Scooter, aka Mr. Do 'em Like That, and I just jumped out the pool with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Hey, I done came up, I done did a lot of stuff, hold it down when it was rough, fought a nigga that.
All right, today we got Jayypee Scooter jumping off the porch with us today.
What it do? What it do?
What's going on with you, gang?
Man, none. Trying to make it, man. Trying to make it.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you here, though, for sure, though.
Man, pleasure y'all having me.
Nah, for real.
For real.
So what else you out here working on in Atlanta?
Man, nothing. Really just music, moving around, shooting videos, really just working. Trying to stay active and productive, honestly. Trying to just stay relevant. Stay relevant, stay in tune.
How does it compare working out here versus working back at home?
It's more opportunity, and it's more. What the word I'm looking for? It's more. It's just more opportunity. Honestly, like it's more energy out here. Back home in Memphis and stuff, it's just like you'll get lazy. Like a lot of stuff be lazy, and a lot of stuff, it's just when you come to Atlanta, you feel that energy. You just feel that vibe. It make you want to do something.
For sure. So for those who don't know, what's life like back at home in Carville, Tennessee?
Well, honestly, Carville, it's a small town outside of Memphis. It's really like, it ain't too much of life. It ain't nothing. It's really a dead town. You go there to retire. Like me, I just be in Memphis so much that I bring energy to the town. So like, life back home, it's a steady pace, normal life. Wake up, go, do your thing, make your money, go back home. At the end of the day, take care of your family. So it's just nothing really too, fun about being back there. Nothing too spontaneous or nothing like that.
For sure.
Just work, honestly.
That's real.
Yeah.
How does it compare to Memphis?
How does it compare? It don't compare to Memphis at all. Like my little town, Carville, it don't. It's somewhere you can go to retire. If you got a family, wife, you want to keep your kid from a bad area, you can go there, retire, lay your head, wiggle your toes, and peacefully at night.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe your childhood coming up?
My childhood, any other childhood, played sports. Mama went to work, took care of me how she could. Had an older brother. Just same childhood, staying active, getting into stuff, being bad, fighting, playing sports, a lot of stuff.
For sure. So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
When I jumped off the porch, woo. Okay, see, I got a brother that's 7 years older than me, so I tell folks this. I really jumped off the porch when I was probably like 8 years old, maybe. 8, I'd say 8. Around that time, cause me and my brother 7 years apart, so when I was in elementary school, he was in high school. Like when I was in 2nd grade, I think he was like a junior maybe. So it's like I really jumped off the porch with him. I really jumped off the porch with him.
Talk about your car wreck that happened in Atlanta.
Man, about 2 months ago, May 16th. It was crazy. I had just shot a video early that morning, about 2 a.m. in the morning. I had left from out here. We was on the way back. It happened in Alabama. I forget the town name. I forget the town name. But we was on the way back from out here. I wasn't even supposed to be in Atlanta, to be honest. I was just out here with my friend now and supporting them because we all rap. We ain't no music group, but we all like linked up rapping. And so I had came out here with them. He shot a video, I shot a video, and on the way back, we ended up catching two blowout tires and stuff, and we spent off the road, median. I was driving, and ended up smacking 2 oncoming cars on the other side of the highway. This stuff was crazy. Them folks labeled me dead on impact, though. If you go watch the video on it, them folks labeled me dead on impact.
That's
crazy. It was a life change. I started taking this stuff real serious.
Yeah.
Real serious.
What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
Biggest life lesson, anybody can change, anybody can turn on you, and people can be there for you one day and tomorrow not be there. So it's best for you to go on, be what you want to be, and best for you to go on, be that person you want to be. Don't look for no handouts out here, don't be begging, you just gotta get it on your own. Like that's the biggest lesson I learned. It's just ain't nobody, even your parents, they ain't gonna always be there for you, you know what I mean? Like, that's the biggest lesson I learned. Like, ain't nobody gonna always be there for you. You gonna have to be here for yourself sometime.
That's real. What would you say is the biggest obstacle you overcome so far in your life?
Biggest obstacle I overcome? Man, courts. Courts and shit, walking in court telling me this shit dismissed. Like, that's the biggest obstacle I could think. Being a father with a 2-year-old. I think that's an obstacle that any man can just like can say they can just do, because a lot of folks don't take care of their kids, but watching a child, that shit take real patience and real communication and a lot of participation.
No, for real.
A lot of participation.
So when would you say you started making music?
I want to say I've been rapping all my life, like just freestyling, acapella and stuff like that. But as far as just dropping songs and stuff like that, I'd probably say about 2017, right after my nigga died, after my cousin died.
So what motivated you to start making music?
A lot of feedback, and I can say feedback and my cousin, really. The reason my name is Jayypee today, Jalen Pritchard, and a lot of feedback that I was getting in folks like, man, you bumping, you need to go and start, you need to just go and start putting this shit on tracks, you need to just go and start rapping, you need to just go and start doing it. And once my cousin died, I did it, and then I was already doing it before he died, but it just amped it up a little bit more when he passed away. It's like, dang, like, nigga gotta do this, somebody gotta blow, you know what I mean? Somebody gotta blow.
Who would you list as some of your musical influences?
Man, off top of the head, Gucci Mane. Gucci. I can say Moneybagg. Just Gucci and Moneybagg. That's all I listen to right now myself. And Young Dolph, yeah, Dolph. I love Dolph. I ain't gonna lie. I love Dolph. Like all that old Dolph, I love Dolph. And Don Trip too. I got a song with Don Trip. Don Trip was like I love some Don. I bump a lot of Don Trip. And one more. I know it's one more. It's so many I just can't think of it right now. Yeah, pretty much that's it though. Pretty much that's it.
When would you say you started taking music serious?
I say when I started putting money behind myself about 2018, 2019, when I started taking it serious, but I wasn't taking it serious. Like I was dipping in it, dropping songs, making videos, wasn't putting no money behind myself, wasn't doing no promotion, wasn't doing nothing, just dropping it, hoping it blow. But about 2018 when I started really just getting promotions and throwing parties and shooting videos and putting stuff together for me and start having my name on vendors and stuff like that, performance, I say about 2018.
That's hard. How did you get your rap name?
Well, my name been Scooter all my life. That's something my mom and my auntie came up with. My auntie Laura, she passed away long before I graduated, but I used to scoot on the ground when I was a baby. Like, you know, it looked like how dogs be scooting, and then she used to call, and that was she got the name from scooting, and then my mom and them ran with it all their life. And then my cousin died, like I was just telling y'all, that's where I got Jayypee from, Jalen Pritchard. So it just all came together, Jayypee Scooter. So I just ran with it. Ain't no way with this shit just.
That's hard. What's your current thoughts on the rap game?
I feel like it's too fake, honestly. Like I just feel like it's too fake. Like everything is for the camera and it's not genuine. You know what I mean? Like folks do stuff for business and not because of your talents or your who you are. You know what I mean? It just I just feel like it's too fake. Like a lot of shit just ain't what it seems. Basically, what I'm saying.
That's real. What would you say is the biggest risk you took that paid off?
Biggest risk I took that paid off. Honestly, getting out here, promoting myself by myself, like just hopping on planes, going to these other states, and being by myself in town, don't know nobody, don't know nothing, just walking and just, hey, walking up on people don't even know them. Just, hey, go look me up, I'm Jayypee Scooter. Hey, and it sort of pays off because you never know who you know. What I do with them papers?
What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make this far for your career?
Sacrifice. I won't say I made any sacrifice because everything I had, if it's a sacrifice, I feel like I really shouldn't have needed. You know what I mean? It wasn't meant for me. So I really haven't sacrificed nothing. I cut off folks that weren't supposed to be around me, you know. I really can't say I sacrificed nothing because everything I love and I care for is still around.
That's hard. How would you describe the music scene back at home right now?
Music scene back at home, well, from Carville, it ain't nothing going on. Like, I'm probably the biggest thing in Carville right now, but Memphis, man, this shit popping it every second. Like, everything a trend in the city. Like, everything a trend. Like, everything. Even the Memphis police the trend. Like, it's crazy. Them folks got trends on the Memphis police on TikTok.
How would you describe the impact that Memphis has on the culture and rap scene right now?
It always had an impact. It always had a big impact. I feel like it plays, I want to say 78% into life today, because everybody listens to music, and most of the music that's getting played today are from Memphis artists.
Talk about your new visual, Come Up.
It's just something I put together. I really just. I felt it at time and place in mind, the motherfucker. At the time, I was down bad before I made the song and shit. I had got a couple dollars, went to the studio, made the song. Then a couple months later, shot the video, and it ain't took the world by storm yet, but it's getting there. You know, like, it's getting there.
For sure. Talk about Mind Complete featuring Don Trip Dee Mula.
Mind Complete, that's just a little something. That's really was supposed to be a single song. Honestly, that was just something I was supposed to do by myself until I met Don Trip Dee Mula. It's crazy how I met them. I met Don Trip actually shooting the Came Up video, which is crazy, at a light in Collierville. I was in the blue McLaren, and it was me and my nigga Groove, and we was at the light. We had just pulled up to it. And he was going the way we just came. So he was busting a left and we was going straight across the little four-way. And he seen us in the joint. And as soon as he seen the nigga, I was like, damn, that Don Trip. I started flexing on him. I had watch chains and shit. I just started flexing on him and shit. And shit, I was like, damn, that was Trip, that's crazy. And about 3 weeks later, about 2.5 weeks later, I seen him. I had seen him. He was doing something. He was renting out a little building to do a vendor or something. It was something. I just seen him. I let him know who I was and stuff. We chopped it up, exchanged numbers then, and it just went from there. And Dee Mula, like I said, I had a show with Dee Mula. My cousin, Robert McGee, they had a show on the 4th of July about 2 years ago, I think. It was about 2 years ago, and they had Dee Mula come out, and I opened up for him.
That's hard.
Yeah. We chopped it up there, and that's how pretty much all that really worked out.
That's hard.
Just networking.
Are there plans for an upcoming album?
Yes, I got a mixtape coming out, and I got an album coming out. I got a mixtape coming. I got the album coming. I got an EP mixtape with Guala Boy coming out, and I got an album with Guala Boy coming out. Ain't no dates on them though, but the album called I don't know how to come on shit. Mixtape called From Carville to Cali. And we finna go by storm from here. We finna take over the world with this one.
That's crazy. Talk to us about your label, All Off Trap Entertainment.
All Out Trap. That's AOT. That's something I came up with. Really, something in the house. You know, I'm the label. I'm the everything with it right now, and just something that I've been doing all my life was just trapping, trying to make something happen. And so one day I was with some of my partners and stuff, and I really made it a song before it became a label. Like I said, it was the feedback a nigga was getting from this. It was just like, no, you need to make that a real label. You hear me? You All Out Trap, AOT, they need to be a real label. And boom, light bulb came on. I just ran by storm with it. Come on, she bad. Come on, she is something else. She is like her daddy. She like her daddy.
How important is fatherhood to you?
Man, most important. I care about nothing else but being a father. Like this rap stuff, I do it. I do it. But this is what I really care about. Like this is what I really care about. Like all my time, all my efforts, all my energy. Really, honestly, it really goes to being what she want me to be. You know what I mean? She didn't even want to come in the building without me.
So what else are you working on at the moment?
I'm really everything. Every second I'm working, dropping music, writing music, thinking of a visual for a new video. I just can't say what I'm working on right now though, cause like I'm always working. I can be working on this to work on something else. You see what I'm saying? I can stop working on this to work on this. It's just I'm always just working on something, writing. I got a song coming. I just dropped a song called C to LA. It's Carville to LA. Damn, I can't even talk. And that joint just dropped. Matter of fact, last night, I think about 2 nights ago, that joint streaming everywhere, Pandora and stuff. But it's one of the sneak peeks to the mixtape I just told y'all about. The Carville to LA.
Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out Guala Boy. Shout out SS Production. Shout out AOT. Shout out my mama, my daughter, my baby mama, everybody. Shout out everybody that support me, my fans. Shout out Dirty Glove Bath, the whole set, everybody on it. Man, shout out everybody that fuck with me. I fuck with you. Jayypee Scooter.
Nah, for real. Appreciate having you today, gang.
Man, thank y'all for having me.
For sure.
Hey, I done came up, I done did a lot of stuff. Hold it down when it was rough. Fought a nigga that was tough. Mama told me who